The materials for our project are cardboard, a paper tube, scissors, and a pencil. Okay friends, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flatten our tube down like this, squeeze it down, and we're gonna place it on top of a nice piece of cardboard that has a good 90-degree angle, a corner. And I'm gonna push it there until I can see the triangle as evenly as possible. Then I'm going to trace the rectangle of the paper tube. Now I'm going to get a straight piece of cardboard, another piece, and extend the line at the bottom all the way to the sides. Those triangles there on the sides are going to be your wings. And then I'm going to add another little piece of tube at the bottom, about half the length of the tube, and trace it. That's going to be the bottom part, the tail of the airplane. Now let's cut it out. It's going to look like an arrow. Next, we're going to make two lines on the tail of the airplane like that, close to the edge, and cut those pieces out. And then we're going to make two slots like this, about halfway up the rectangle, and cut those two slots out. Now we're going to make another slot right in the center of the front part of the airplane. That's where the cockpit is going to go. And another slot at the back. That's where our fin is going to go. You should have a shape like this. The fin is going to fit right back there. Now we need to make a shape like a fin. Google the side view of an airplane and find what a fin looks like. Draw your own fin however you'd like it. I just made a triangle and cut two small pieces out of the triangle like this. And then make a slot in it. That should fit. Let me test it. Yep, that fits well. Now I need the front part of the airplane, the cockpit. Now, again, look at a picture from the side of an airplane. Google a picture from the side and look at the front part and see how you want to make your own cockpit. Draw it out on another piece of cardboard. And don't forget to add a slot so that you can connect it. I'm going to make it a little rounder like that. I'm going to make my slot right here. It's all trial and error. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't work, just get another piece of cardboard and do it again. Now I'm going to make the slot on my tube. I want it to be right in the center. This slot is very important. Right in the center. You see that? Squeeze down and make a slot right there. Both pieces of cardboard. Now we're going to need, on the edge where it folds, we're going to make two deep slots, about 3/4 of the way into the tube. Right where it folds, when we squeezed it down, on both sides, about 3/4 of the way in, on one side and then the other. We should have something like this. Now we're going to put these 4 pieces together for our basic airplane. If it doesn't fit, you see how it doesn't fit so well, then that means the tail of your plane is too wide, so you need to cut it a little bit. Again, I'm looking at a picture from an airplane from the top, And I am going to make my piece a little bit rounder right here. I encourage you to look at an airplane from the top view and then fit all your pieces together. There's the front of the airplane. This is going to be the body. It should snap right in like that because we have our slots in place. If it doesn't work, just make the slot a little deeper, and then the fin of the airplane. Now from here on, it's all details. If you want, you can fold little wings up. Now you're just gonna look at it from different angles and cut out what you don't like. I'm looking at it from the top, and this part here doesn't seem to be symmetrical, so I'm gonna cut it off. Then look at it from the side. Is there anything that you don't like that you can trim off? And if you notice from my sample, this one has extra pieces. So you just need to make slots in yours to fit extra pieces in there, and also on the wings. And lastly, take some markers or any other coloring tool and add your awesome decorations. Don't forget to inspire yourself by looking at pictures of airplanes that you like. Remember, there are probably a million different ways to make an airplane with a paper tube and cardboard. Artists are problem solvers. Can you come up with your own model?